Teven Jenkins is a player I absolutely love coming out of Oklahoma State this year. He's terrific in the run game. His pass pro sets got better every year, and I like the way he finishes and his mentality as a tackle. So I'm going to show you some snaps from the Oklahoma game where he got injured early in the second quarter and the Texas game. Good competition, and he excelled. So let's jump into the tape. First one I want to show you here is a fairly standard pass set, and I was impressed with a few things here as we let it roll. The way he travels and the distance he covers with his first two steps, I love it. The second thing is all about hand usage and timing. So as the defensive end goes to punch, he gives a little fake, and as he finally makes his move and strikes, Jenkins punches with one hand. He doesn't go with a two-hand punch. I like the patience he shows with his hand and the fact that he goes with one. His feet continue to move around the arc, and he finishes the block. That's a terrific play. Again, love the patience with his hand. The second play we're going to see here against Ronnie Perkins, probably not the same success. This time, he's patient with his hands again, but he mistimes his strike and gets bullied back into the quarterback. Now, the other issue, other than the mistiming of his strike, is also his feet. He gets very, very heel clicky, and his feet almost cross each other here. So if you look when Perkins actually attacks the body, his feet are almost crossed behind each other. He has a terrible center of gravity imbalance, and that's what allows Perkins to long arm him into the quarterback. So again, while he was patient, mistiming that punch was costly, and he lost that rep to a very good pass rusher. Moving on to something a little bit different here, what you're going to see is Jenkins in space. Even though he plays right tackle, man, he's terrific. He gets to the second level here. His explosion is very good. And look, even though it looks like he misses the DB here, his execution is excellent. The DB makes a business decision. He jumps out of the way. So that, to me, is a well-executed block, despite him not, laying the wood, so to speak. I think this is a fantastic play, and he's a much better athlete than people will give him credit for, and that's going to be important in the wide zone scheme that LaFleur and Saleh are bringing to New York. So just another example of this, again, this time against Texas. Really nice job getting to the second level and sealing. So he takes, first of all, here's Jenkins here on the left of screen. He does a great job taking a terrific angle to attack the linebacker and then gets his hips and feet around, seal block, and creates the lane for his running back. Just another example of him in space at the second level and how he can excel in that kind of scheme. So let's talk a little more run game, and let's talk wide zone or outside zone. This is one of a few examples where Teven Jenkins just bullied Joseph Ossai, who's going to be a top 2 round pick, and I love this rep here, the finish, the way he just moves him. So the way that this offense will teach the wide zone is that you take him where you catch him. So Jenkins at tackle here gets hands on Ossai and just drives him out of the play. Look at him fly off the screen here. This is the finishing mentality, this is the strength, and this is just bullying a top round player. I love that rep. I love his ability in the run game in general. So let's move on a little bit and talk about vision. So what you're going to see on this rep here from Teven Jenkins, he's lined up at right guard. You're going to see him passing off a little stunt or twist and his ability to have the vision to pick it up. So he gets rid of number 24, picks up 90 on the twist, keeps the pocket clean. Just good vision, something very simple. We'll watch it through one more time. Passes off the blitzing linebacker, picks up the defensive end, and that's really nice. One more example of his vision and his ability to open up lanes. Again, he threw Joseph Ossai. Joseph Ossai here at right defensive end. He pushes him one gap over, eliminates him from the play, finds that linebacker coming down in the run fit, and make sure he seal blocks again. Get rid of the linebacker. Beautiful. I love that from Joseph Ossai. Good vision, understanding the run fits. Very impressive play. This here is just brute strength, and I love this from an offensive tackle. I said it, he absolutely destroyed Joseph Ossai. This is just mean. He throws him out of the way off the quick set and then just bullies him. Look at the heavy hands. This is incredible. This is a top 50 pick, and Teven Jenkins is just taking him to the cleaners. This is very, very impressive play. I absolutely love it. Last one here. Let's finish with just an example of Jenkins in his short pass set. We talked about the patience of his hands in the opening clip. This time, he gets into his stance quickly and he's aggressive with his hands. He locks on and then finishes. You see that 73 pointing to the sky, pancake after pancake on the Teven Jenkins film. This dude is impressive. Just in the few clips we watched then, you saw his pass sets. You saw quick pass sets, his ability to move people in the run game, that nastiness. And then you saw his ability at the second level. This dude is a terrific player and I'm all in on Teven Jenkins.